Hello and welcome back, all you magical creators. This is part of our series DreamCreate, in which we offering insights, inspiration around the whole concept of creativity and creation. And one of the most almost unused or misunderstood concepts of creativity is that you are your own creator, you are your best creation. And what you just bring to the world in being. So if you study the concept of creativity, it starts with being a creator. It starts with creating through your own being. And some of the best examples I've seen in my lifetime, and I'll share two. One is Nelson Mandela and the other one is Leo Buscaglia. And I'll start with Leo Buscaglia first, who was a magnificent teacher of creativity, of love, of all these beautiful things. And he used to say he would go into the world and just be who he needed to be. Love, light, laughter, creation, every day. And he'd meet somebody on campus and they'd say, "Who are you?" And he'd go, "Oh, I'm Leo Buscaglia and I want to meet you." And they'd go, "Oh, you're a bit of a freak." And they'd walk away. And then he'd see them on campus the next day because he was a lecturer at a university. And he said, "Hello, how are you?" And they go, "Who are you?" He said, "We met yesterday." And so he just was infectious with his creativity, with his laughter, with his love. A beautiful story, probably one of the lesser known ones about Nelson Mandela, is that he was about to charter a private plane and head off somewhere after he had come out of jail, and he was now president of the country. And as he looked out of the window, he saw a kid crying on the tarmac. And as they were about to taxi down the runway, he asked the pilot to stop, and he said, "Can you just kind of reverse the plane," as he said. And he said, "Why?" He says, "There's a kid crying on the tarmac." And he said, "Well, that's my son. He doesn't like me flying." So he got the guy to stop the plane, went down the ramp, met the child, brought the child back up to his father, explained to the child that the father's just going to take him away for a day and he's the pilot of the plane. And would it be okay, says Mandela to this kid, if he could just borrow his father for a day or two? And those are the stories we don't know about, these wonderful beings who just walk into a room and you know they're high vibration, you feel love from them, you feel a connection to them. And so part of being a great creator, a magnificent creator, is to bring that into the world every day, to say to yourself, okay, let me touch people, let me just be the high vibration, let me be love, let me be kindness, let me be laughter. And that infectiousness goes through the world, and it comes back to you, because what you put out comes back to you in creation. So think about how you're going to be every day. You need to choose your vibration. You need to choose what you are doing every day. Just like Mandela, Mother Teresa, they walked into a room and the whole room went, I feel just better now, just with them walking into the room. So use that as part of your creation, because that also inspires new things in people. Go around smiling. If that's all you have to do today, is go and smile at everybody, the checkout, the lady at the checkout, the person who's offering you something across the counter. Just be the creation you to be the vibration, be the love, and just be that kind of hope and positivity in the world. And that is really one of probably the most underrated, but probably the highest level of creation you can get. Be the highest level of vibration and love and kindness and hope as you go into the world. That's probably one of the most magnificent things you can do as a creator. Thank you very much.